So now we'll talk about the Dr. Janine truth. And this is the part of the show that I love when we talk about the mind-body-spirit connection as to how that relates. And in this case, we're talking about vision. So the Dr. Janine truth about vision is that when you develop and manifest problems with the eyes, it could be from the psycho-spiritual and the mental-emotional aspect of that connection with not wanting to see something. So what are you looking at in your life that you don't necessarily want to see? And if there's any truth in that for you, then this could be something that you really want to take a look at, no pun intended. So if there's something that is in your life that, maybe doesn't look good, maybe it's difficult for you, maybe it's something that you're sort of putting aside that you don't want to look at, that could be the reason why now energetically in the eyes that you are now manifesting stuckness, as I call it, and that energy is stuck in the eyes, and you could be, developing some vision loss or maybe some of the other conditions related to your vision. So know in good faith that, you have to look at everything in all aspects of life with an open mind, hopefully with some positivity, and maybe just pay attention to that. And then that can start to revert what's happening in your own eye health.
One of my favorite parts of the show is the beauty tip. As you know, if you've been watching the last episode, for example, where we talked about facial yoga, we've got more of that for you coming up now. What else can my face do? This is the thing. I'm not accustomed to thinking about the muscles in my face and how I can work them and how it actually is really beneficial to my overall physical well-being.
Well, this is a fantastic one. So we have, for a couple of weeks now, we've been doing some fantastic exercises.
Oh, they're fun, too.
You've been a great sport, Norm,
Thank
and I
you.
know, you're looking younger as the days go on.
I am, aren't I?
And hopefully everybody at home is enjoying these as well. And I know you have, because a lot of you have messaged me, whether it was on Instagram or on Facebook. So great to hear from all of you. So this week we're working on the chin area. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up, we're going to smile with our jaw as we're doing this, and it's hard for me to explain it as I'm doing it, so I'm going to explain it first. So we're going to look up, we're going to tighten these muscles in the front of our neck, we're going to smile with our jaw, and then we're going to chew with our lower jaw. Are we ready?
Yeah,
You can
I'm
look
ready.
at me if you're really confused. You can look at me at first. So
Okay.
I'm going to look up, smile, and chew.
Okay.
And you chew with your lower jaw.
It makes a funny noise.
And you do about 10 reps. How's it going, Norm? It's going good? Fantastic. It's so good. Good job.
Wow.
And you can really feel it. And this is great for tonifying those muscles so if you've got the double chin happening, or if things are starting to sag here.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine, put this together with some of the previous exercises that we've done. Fantastic way to lift the face and to really work on that double chin. And believe it or not, I actually learned this in dance class when I was probably about 10 years old.
No kidding.
Wait, and that's if we do the math, that's a long time ago.
Dancing with cavemen, you mean?
Oh, come on, Norm. You are terrible.
I'll just be over here. Never mind.
So there we go. So you do about 10 reps. This can be a little bit strenuous. So about 10 reps, you're going to do this, again, 3 times a day. This is a fun one. When we talked about a previous exercise, doing this one when you're at a stoplight.
Oh, I bet, yes.
It's a good one.
No funny looks there.
No.
No, I really like it. I mean, especially appreciate it when my sister texts me, "Hey there, pufferfish." That's when we're referring to another episode.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. So I'm so glad that your family is chiming in on this.
Mm-hmm. So that is all part of, and when we do this,
Yes.
not only is it good for the muscles of the face, but as you can tell, it's kind of fun to do. If you get the whole family doing it, for example, or other people in your life, it's fun.
It is fun, and it's something, again, it's completely natural, and it's not anything that's invasive, because I know especially a lot of women, they go to some invasive techniques, and you want to do something that doesn't cost anything. You're doing it in the privacy of your home or your car, and you're enjoying this with the family. So continue to watch and practice these exercises. And I've received numerous messages, whether it's on YouTube, because we have a bunch of these exercises on YouTube as well. And so be sure to continue to do them. You'll much like when you start working out, that it can be very difficult at the beginning, but as you're doing them, you'll get better and better at them, and you will see the results. And this is why we get so many testimonials, from the people that are doing them, that have seen our videos on YouTube, and you love them. So I'm so happy about that.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this. Every week, Q&A, questions with natural answers with Dr. Janine. And you can follow her on Instagram, of course, at Dr. Janine, DoctorJanine. Like the full words is the reason I spell it out like that. Leave your email address behind so you can be included in on the newsletter. And watch us next week. We've been talking about a lot of things. Common vision problems in this hour, specifically focusing on vision for everybody. The symptoms, some natural preventions for those symptoms, for those problems. There's been some great eye exercises demonstrated, and thanks to one of the people who wrote in to lead us into that. And also, we made some suggestions, or Dr. Janine did, about kids and pets, and some great questions. And thank you to everybody who has been writing in for the last little while, asking questions about whatever we're talking about. Demonstrated another facial yoga exercise. Some wonderful demonstrations right here on the table next to us also. The hour has gone by so quickly. Unfortunately, this time, we didn't have a chance to do a recipe, Dr. Janine.
No, we didn't. And in every episode, we usually share a recipe with you. So we've done that the last few weeks, and we didn't get to it in this episode. So be sure to follow me, so at Dr. Janine on Instagram, and we will share 2 recipes this coming week in the next couple of days. So be sure that you are tuning in there and following me there at Dr. Janine. So write it out, DoctorJanine.